What's going on? Welcome back. Back here doing some hay baling, some grass baling, I guess. The hay is being rode up over on the next field over there. So we're doing some grass baling. Try to get some of this out of the way here. And get it knocked out for wintertime, because wintertime is upon us. It's November. And I think we already sold our eggs and everything in the last stream. We were just working on this last little bit of stuff here. We're making our own mineral feed, which, if you don't know, costs a whole lot of money. But we have currently 69,000 liters mineral feed in there and 52,000 in that one. And that's pretty doggone good, because that's about $150,000 worth of mineral feed there. So the way we were buying it. So that saves us a whole bunch of headache money right there. So that's good. That's what we wanted. That was the whole point in doing mineral feed ourselves, was to make it so that we could just knock it out and get a whole bunch of mineral feed for a whole lot of effort. And we've done that so far. How's it been doing in live chat? Celtic Moon, Chicken Chow, Bob, how's it going? Pizza Hut, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody is good. But yeah, I figured I would just do some baling and some picking up. Well, we're probably going to buy a raised Heston wrapper. It's only 42,000, and I say only 42. Like 2 streams ago, we couldn't have afforded 42,000, but we have made our last purchases. We're making our own mineral feed now. So the only thing we're really going to need to buy is seed for the springtime, and that's it. And we've got plenty of money. If we could get a slurry spreader, I'd be happy about it, but we don't necessarily have to have it, so I'm not super concerned, just to be quite honest. Not real worried about that. Think we'll afford it, no problem. And likely have a pretty good spring as well. So that's the goal, anyway. Martin, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope all is well. But yeah, so man, we are actually coming up on the end of the series. I've got to get the rest of my, which I guess I'm not doing that now for single player, so that's fine. I'm going to do the through the years single player, I think, next. Did you wake me up? No, you didn't wake me up. I don't sleep as much during the day as I used to, Bob. Once I get up and going, I'm up and going. I'm just probably busy doing a million other things. Yeah, I don't doze off in my chair that often. Not anymore. But yeah, I think our next single player is going to be through the years, and I'm still currently working on my 1 acre farm challenge, which I think by now the allure of it is probably lost, but it might still be fun to release. I don't know, we'll see. Wish I had through the years on console. I hate that I have to get it off a third-party website. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not happy about that, but I'm gonna give it a go, I guess, as much as I don't want to. We'll see how it goes. Through the years is where your equipment only unlocks the like a decade's worth of equipment unlocks every year that passes. So that's it. So like you have to progress through the years to unlock newer equipment, basically. Like it locks it in the game or whatever. Yeah, so you can't go from buying like the 1980 John Deere to a brand new like quad track or something. Like you have to progress up through the 90s and 2000s and then get you a quad track. Whatever. You know what I mean. Like it goes through the years. So I'm going to go pick around, see what I can find, try to find me some old equipment and start as far back as I can and go that route, I think. And True Man of War used to joke about this all the time, but if we could actually find a horse-drawn plow and a horse to plow fields with, I would start with it. I know that sounds crazy, but I would. Windrow for less trips. I would, but the windrow is on the other field. Current finished work. You didn't finish work. Hang on. I said it was on the other field. Where are you at? You are... Hello? You are not done. You didn't even do those. What is happening over here? What are you doing? What is happening? You didn't even do these. What you doing over here?
Welcome back.
Oh, you know what I probably should do? I probably should set up a an actual track for these. Crystal resubbing for 16 months. Thank you so very much for 16 months of sub support. I appreciate you. Those some hearts and plungers from Golden TP in chat. For Crystal, and 16 months of sub support. That is not the right way. But I'll actually take it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go do that. Yeah, I need to be setting this up anyway. That way my baler can follow. As long as they don't get over here on this field, we'll be fine. I don't think they will. But yeah, my windrow is currently working on the hay bales. I don't mind doing the grass bales like that. Okay, now. There we go. Back to what we was working on. Yeah, I don't mind doing this. It's not that many rows. And I want the windrow to get done pretty quick too. That way while we're wrapping and picking up these bales, they can be baling those. Or somebody can, whoever. Be baling that up. And we'll just save that course and load it for the baler. We may pull the baler with that trailer and just use this tractor to do everything else. Very possible. Very possible. Like you ran down with it up? Yeah, I know, man. It was so weird. Using courseplay, that's just the easier route, I think. But yeah, we should have windrowed this before we got them started, but that's okay. It's all good. I don't mind. I don't mind. It's just a few extra trips up and down the field, and it's not that much. I mean, you see how much we have to do. It's not a lot. It's not a lot at all. Not at all. Yep, Crystal using that Twitch Prime sub here. When you could use it anywhere else on Twitch, it chose the crappiest place you could find. I appreciate you. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? Hope all is well. Just saw the news. Controlled burn. Burns out of control. Yeah. That happens sometimes. That definitely happens sometimes. Again, if, you know, they could do stuff properly. I don't think most of us don't have a lot of faith in that these days. Yeah, where was that anyway? I don't know where that was. That's looking much better right there. Excuse me, coming through. Pardon me. Yeah, it's looking much better. Well, this side down here, not so much, because it's going to be just big chunky piles. Actually, all of this side will, because all those rows are done already. but everything else will be rode up nicely. That's good. That's acceptable. It's acceptable. Because at least this way I can just put the route in for John again and let him run it again. Yep, chicken chow, the most dangerous words in the English language. Let's go pretty quick. We got, what, 6 rows left? Yeah, not a big deal. Yeah, like I said, if we're still working on this, when they're done, that's fine. That's not a big problem. Which we probably will be, because John's having to turn around a lot more often than normal. Because it's shorter runs. If he was doing the long runs, it wouldn't be as bad. But at least on the sides, he's got plenty of room. Whereas on the running the ends, he's got the building to worry about, the gas station to worry about. Like, it's like a whole lot of little things that you have to navigate around. The other end of the field, he's got trees. This way, it's just open until he gets to the cow barn. Of course, that might be a problem. I didn't really think that through, did I? This may just be a mess of a field. Not this one, but that one. May just be a mess. Ohio County, Kentucky. Yep, that's bad. That seems very bad. Anytime a controlled burn goes out of control, probably not a good sign. In my train of thought, anyway. $11 running cost. I'm not worried about running costs and stuff anymore either. It's pretty nice not to have to worry about this all the time. Once we started making some money. Yeah, one of these days we'll look up. We'll have 500 cows in this other pen over here. That'd be kind of cool. I wish if you owned 2 cow pens, and you had heifers in one having calves, instead of them not having calves, it would just send them to the other one automatically. That'd be kind of cool. Or it would let it overstock, and then you could go move them. You know, that'd be all right. That'd be okay, I would think. Bob said 500 for the fun of it. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Well, that's not the right one. Oh, God. Hang on. There we go. Hit all the wrong buttons. There we go. 500 miscellaneous. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated. Using them plunger points. One more run. Yeah, I hate to go buy a bell wrapper just for these, but I think it's going to matter too much. Be good to have it sitting around just in case we need it. I don't think we will. The amount of chaff that's processing right now, and the amount of silage we've already got in the bunkers, I think we're okay on silage. More than likely we are. I don't think we'll have to have any more. Not this year, anyway. We've already sold our eggs, right? Yeah, we've already sold those. I mean, basically we're waiting on January to sell cheese and butter and milk again. Which won't be quite as big of a payday as September. But it'll be okay. All right, there we go. That is done. I don't think we've ever stood one up like that. That's pretty funny. Easy.
Welcome back.
Easy. There we go. Games all day. Using that Twitch Prime sub here when you could use it anywhere else on Twitch. You chose the crappiest place you could find. Thank you very much. For the 5-month resub. Making hay for me to roll in. Heck yeah. Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate the resub. Hearts and plunders and golden TP all around. Jumped on to play Subsistence with you for a few hours. Cool. Nice, man. Yeah, I checked it and I still couldn't do anything with it. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is the small one. I don't want the small one. That's fine. Raise Heston wrapper. Full color, that's fine. Bye. Boy, look at that. We still got over 200,000. That's pretty sweet. What's up, Voltage? How's it going? Pretty sweet. You know, having the Lizard Forge pickup that hooks to your tractor, you can collect straw for contracts where you're harvesting on crossplay. Making sure I got the button right there. Oh crap. Harvest straw contracts where you're harvesting on crossplay without the extra mod that lets you do that. I did not know that. I thought you had to have collect straw on contracts or whatever it's called. I thought you had to have that. That's pretty neat. Didn't know that. Good info. For sure, that's good info. John's making some progress. It looks like he's just making grass piles, but actually started him the wrong direction, so, or on the wrong path or whatever. So now he's on the right one. Or is it too late in the game? No, it's not too late in the game. We still got to do that. Yeah, we got to get some more gravel brought in. We need to do some grass fertilizing out here. This just didn't grow in back. So yeah, there's things we got to do for sure. I'll try to get all that done. Maybe over the weekend. We'll see. Touch that on Goldcrest. Nice. Yeah, I did not know that. I thought you had to have that to do collect straw emissions. That's pretty nice, though. That is good to know. I think I'm on the wrong row. There's only one technically on that row. Grab both of these. That's a PC only mod? Yeah, see, I didn't know that. That's cool. I had no idea. Yeah, it's a pretty good option for people that play on console. Because otherwise, you don't get the straw. That's pretty neat. Oh, I ended up leaving one down there, I think, because I just made that weird turn. That's alright. We'll get them all. It's fine. Only 3 more. I feel like he's going up and down that same row like 100 times now. And you better not be over wasting my time. I feel like he is, though. I feel like he's going up and down the same row for some reason. No, he's moving along. Okay. Last one. Beats the crap out of what we used to do, don't it? We got like about 2 million liters of silage just sitting and waiting. We'd have never been able to keep doing bales and have the amount of silage we have now. That would have been crazy. Like, that would have been wild to try to do. Just don't think it would have worked. Yeah, we may let those sit too. I don't think there's a reason to start trying to pick them up right now. They're still grass bales. We'll let them ferment. We'll pick them up later. We'll go ahead and start baling the hay though. We are gonna have one more of these. We're gonna have to bale one more grass bale. That's fine. That's not a big deal. Alright, here we go. Didn't realize it was afternoon already. Yep, one more bale. One more grass bale there. It's all good. I'll come back and get it. Yeah, I'd like to do some chaffing on this end down here. But having the hay, this extra hay may let us actually do this, but I like having just the grass field down here. I think it works out pretty well. So what I'd like to do is buy field 2 right there. And I said that from the beginning. If we could get field 2, that'd be great. Field 1 would be okay because it's like 100 acres. But field 2 would be great because we could just do our corn chaff on it. And that would eliminate a lot of stuff. I can get another diesel now. Man, there's so many extra things I can do now that I don't have to worry about buying stuff all the time. We just save up a little money and buy us another diesel truck. Have somebody running grain for us. Right? That's good. So yeah, a lot of little things we can make happen. Yeah, this would be a big enough field for chaff for sure. This is a big field. Let's say we do that. Let's say we get us another truck after January, and then if we have enough money, we'll get us another, get that field right there. We'll just plant corn down here. That way we can double up on something else on the other end. Because we're not going to do all this corn in chaff anyway. We won't have anywhere to put it after a while. Like, I'm not even sure that we're going to have somewhere to put it anytime soon, for that matter. So we may have to put down another clamp, too. May have to put one of the big drive-through clamps down. Which we have the room to do now that we have this big grass field right here. Because that little bit of silage bales we just snagged up, we don't really need that field for anything. The whole purpose of that was to put our whole cow operation down here close to each other. So I think it works out. Do just a drive-through clamp over there would be good. Put one of the big boys down. We turn to get straight. We may see how much one costs. All right, let's see. Construction silos. Yeah, one of them big boys right there. That's quite large. If we look at it compared to the other ones. The same width, but it's like too long. Yeah, it's double the one we got now. Of course, then there's this big guy. That's one big clamp. Any bigger ones? No, I think that's it. All right, well, that's an option. One of the big drive-thrus or just one of the big boys. I think either one would be fine, honestly. Maybe we do one of the big boys right back against that one. Do them back to back. Just to have somewhere to put the corn, or the chaff, rather. Know a few console players who use Lizard Forge pickup machines that you can hook up to the front of the tractor and get the straw out of the contract fields. It's the mod that you use to pick up silage out of the silage bunker. Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, Sandhill, I didn't think about that. That's a good point, too. I never considered that. That's a very valid point. I didn't know it would work with straw out of the fields, though. That's pretty cool. That is pretty neat. Yeah, I think we need to double up on our canola and our wheat. Because we're getting plenty of sugar beets, and it uses the same amount, the exact same amount of each product. And it looks like corn, wheat, and canola need to be upped a little bit. But overall, I think we're going to be in really, really good shape for mineral feed. I don't think we have to worry about mineral feed too much. So many little spots there's leaving for some reason. I don't know why. Weird.
Welcome back.
Battery coming with that 31 months. 31 months of sub support from Battery Age. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated, as always. Got some hearts and plungers. We're going to P in chat for Battery H. Thank you, buddy. 31 glorious months of farming. It has been, what, two years? I think. I took a hiatus until Farm Sim 22 came out. That was in 2021, and then in 2022, I decided to just make this a farming-only channel, so... yeah. Of just tractoring. It's been a while. Making chaff, you can do it without a forage harvester. Pipe that shoots chaff into the trailer, hooks to the front of the tractor, and then you just hook a forage header to that. Oh yeah, yeah, you can do it that way. So I had the Mex 5 at the beginning, and it's basically it hooks to the front of the tractor, but it's corn chaff only. But yeah, there are other ones. Yeah. You can do it without the big expense. But the forage harvester is much faster. But you can do it without it. Yeah. Games all day, I never really thought of it that way. Not until now, thanks. Yeah, see, this is where it gets to be an issue right here. Oh, he does against the building. There's just enough room there? Or is it going to say blocked by an object? Blocked by an object. That is horrible news. That is absolutely horrible news. That means we're going to have to finish it up. Dang it. It's always something. Yeah. Yeah. It means we're going to have to finish it. Always something around here. Oh, why is it leaving so much off there? I feel like the pickup pattern for the head. Oh, nope, got out. Okay, good deal. You just got to get past the barn. Just get past the barn, you're good. I feel like the pickup pattern for the head on this thing is really small compared to the width of the head. I feel like it's like slightly inside of the physical header. Mine is called Lizard Forage Pickup. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's cool. How far are you backing up? There we go. Missing all kind of lines there. It's alright though. I don't care. I'm good with it. All this stuff you're leaving, rerun the windrower and pick it up again? Yeah. Junior trained? Yeah, I'm not going to though. I'm not going to. I don't really need it that bad. I just wanted to get one more cut in for the year. That way I know we have enough bales to make it through winter. Early on, you notice we picked a lot of that up, right? We didn't leave a whole lot of that because we didn't have a whole lot to work with. Now, does it really matter? Not really. It's a waste of fuel at this point for me. Oh, yeah, you're right, Bob. Well, no, if I don't do that, he might try to go out and run into the shed anyway, so... Like, it might actually be worse if I turn that off. Lock bind object. We'll figure it out in a second. Just keep trying at it here. You'll get it. There we go. Go on. Go on. No, you're good. You made the turn a second ago. You got it. I don't know what's happening right now. There we go. Okay. All right. Now we're doing something totally different. Okay. Nice. What is going on now? I don't know what John's doing right now. Dude, that first one glitched on us. That first hole when we were building the bridge, yeah, that one glitched out on us. We actually had to restart. I don't know if you saw that part or not. But yeah, it glitched out on us. There was nothing we could do about it. Some of them, though, we just were not good at. But that particular instance, one of those pipes, those upright beams, glitched out, and it just wouldn't go. It was so weird. Obviously, that's okay. He don't either. Talking about John not knowing what he's doing. Yeah, he don't either. I just don't understand how I'm missing like the whole left side here. Like that's shouldn't be a thing. I'm still missing spots. What is happening? Like it's operator error to me. Truck's out of fuel. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it was so crazy. Like it just nothing was working. What's happening right now? Oh, I thought I had it put down. I didn't. Try it again. Going again. Oh, it was definitely operator error for sure. There we go. All right, one more weird turn up against the barn. Everything else should be smooth sailing. Nope, you're not blocked by an object. You're fine. There we go. See, you got it. I'm going to stay back over here, though, just in case. Oh, nope, you're good. Okay. Weird, but all right. Now, everything else should be smooth sailing. So, if I can just pick up this whole row for some reason, it's leaving the left side again. What are you doing? I'm so far over. Like, half the baler is off the left side now. And it's still leaving spots. Hey, you know what? Let's do this thing. That works? Seriously? That's crazy to me. Like, half the baler's not even on the row. It's not just like bits, it's like small, long runs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we sent your dump truck for a ride, sir. We sure did. Yeah, we sent that thing for a ride. Come on, hurry up. Accidentally turning my cruise control up. That's probably about as close as I want to run right there. That's pretty doggone close. I'll let it go though. Now we should have no issues turning around. In theory. Gotta get back far enough out of his way. Found one. Junior and I found a plane crash. Nice, buddy. Heck yeah. Ooh, that's a bit of a drop off. We need to get them to smooth this end out over here too. That's got to happen. Guys, think about 4 more passes. We'll be done with this one. Go ahead and stop and back up. Dang, boss watching me hard. I know, yeah, probably. That's probably what it is. I don't work efficiently when somebody's staring over my shoulder either. So that's probably what it is. More than likely. Five more passes? It looked like 4 from the other end. Now it looks like 5. I don't know. We'll get mostly done. Off we go now. Performance anxiety, for sure. Guy you were playing Hunt of the Call of Wild with decided to shoot lions with his intro rifle. The lion found you first. Yeah, that's normally not a good idea. It's not such a great idea most of the time, no. Not such a great idea. Yeah, I don't even think I'm picking these bells up today, guys. I'm pretty tired. I got up way earlier than normal this morning. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it was. Just still not sure why you would try to shoot a lion with your intro rifle, but okay. I mean, I would never take a 30-30 and go lion hunting. You know what I mean? It just doesn't seem like it would work well. That being said, I don't think I would ever go lion hunting to begin with. It just seems silly. Like, I don't jump out of airplanes, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are things you can do to mitigate risk of death. So, I try to stick to those things. Like, a lot of people say, oh, you're not living then. Well, maybe not. But I'm also not dying, so. You go with a Barrett. I mean, it's not a bad option. Just saying. It was Red Green Junior, so it was more like a handyman's corner in the bush. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes total sense. You had a 410? Yeah, you weren't doing much good there either, then, were you? But you need time to aim? That, okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Back up, let him get turned around. Should be one more pass, maybe. Maybe two. Probably like a down and back, and then we're done. And then no more hay for a while. Look at all them hay bales. We're not. We still got like two and a half stacks over there. We're not gonna need hay bales again for maybe we don't. Maybe we don't need any more hay bales for this series. We may be done with them. Crap. Try that again. Come on, go. I hit the cruise button. Yeah, Anchorman's leaving after 40 plus years. Oh man, congrats to him. Like George Jones said, was it George Jones? Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand up tall? Yeah, was that George Jones? It wasn't George, was it? I say that now, I'm probably wrong. May not have been George. Yep, one more pass, we're good. Who's gonna play the Opry and the Wabash Cannonball? Like, for some reason I feel like that's George Jones, but thinking about it, I don't think it is. I'll have to look it up in a minute. Now I need to know. But yeah, if I were working on an actual farm, it is George Jones. Okay. Yeah, like in my brain, like the sound of his voice was there, but then I started thinking about it, and I was like, maybe it's not George. Yeah, if I were on a real farm, none of that stuff would be like, we'd go back and get all that. But I feel like just fuel cost alone, it may not be worth it. Because we're using the crap out of some fuel, so. Get out of the way. Now we can go. Boop. Drop it off right there. We good. That is all the bales. Yeah, if this was early on, I would pick it up because it would be, you know, like a waste of material, which we did a lot early on. We went back and cleaned up all that. But I just feel like at this point, I don't need the extra 2 bales or whatever we'd get out of all that. And it's not worth it for the fuel economy. So, no thank you. No thank you. But I think I'm going to call it early because I am tired. I need to let my brain rest. I got up about an hour and a half earlier than normal this morning and went to work. So. I am mentally done with the day. Find our tractor. There we go. We'll go ahead and cancel that because I don't like that path at all. We'll redo another one later. There we go. Him and his sister were the co-anchors forever. She retired 2 years ago. She started first. Dang. That's cool, man. That's great, though. Retire, go enjoy the rest of his life, you know? Go enjoy the golden years. That's why they're there. Yeah, we'll pick all those bales up at some point. If we're waiting on somebody to do something, like we got John or somebody cutting grass, we will we'll pick all those bales up there cutting grass. If we got them harvesting or plowing or planting or something, then we'll pick them up then. I'm not gonna stress about it too much. But that will do it for today, I think. Get this put up. Go ahead and hook up to the trailer. That is a lot closer than I wanted it to be, but hey, that works. We'll go ahead and hook up to the trailer, and we'll call it good. Why does the trailer look like it's... I think it's got a flat. Trailer might have a flat. Let's see if I can pull it out of there. Maybe it's just where it was sitting in the mud or something. I don't know. See what's happening here. Yep, it was just sitting in the mud. It's all good. I'm starting to wonder there for a minute. That's going to do it for today. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you next time. I'll be back tomorrow during the day right here on Twitch. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.